Africa, baby. So guys, we're just in the bus now on a journey to Mount Kenya. Is going to start. Pretty looking forward to it. And yeah, we're driving now first to the last three white-horned rhinos on the planet, which is like all three males, three amigos.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we put it in the same video. We maybe make an extra video. We don't know how long the Mount Kenya video gonna be. Maybe we make 2 videos. But yeah, gonna be a nice experience to see the last 3 white-horned rhinos on the planet. And now we're on the like craziest area, most dangerous area in Nairobi again. There are so many scammers around here. We already got asked like 100 times if we want to buy something or if we want to give them something.
If we can promote, you know, promote
the brothers from another mother.
Yeah. And now we just want to get out of the city, up in the mountains, you know, back to nature. Like, fuck the city, man. You should get out of the city. So guys, we just arrived at the entrance of the White-horned Rhino Park, and lucky surprises, we can also see some sweetwater chimpanzees later. But for now, we're just going to get some food, and yeah.
And see a blind rhino. Like next to the restaurant, there's a blind rhino, and we're gonna see this one first. Then at 2 p.m. we go to the sweetwater chimpanzees, and at 3 p.m. we see the last 3 northern white-horned rhinos or something like that.
Yeah, and sadly they're all 3 males, so there's not gonna be any more, at least naturally. So yeah, pretty lucky to see them, happy to see them, and yeah, we take you with us. Oh. So yeah, we're gonna approach him. I think he's a nice guy, this rhino, and I take the risk gladly to pet the rhino, maybe once in my life. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, they said he lost one eye because of a fight with another rhino, and the second one
illness,
yeah, like a tumor grew in his eye or something.
So yeah, unfortunately I don't think we can like pet it, but it's like over there. You cannot see it at all. It's gonna get here because it's drinking water, and yeah, I get him. It's absolutely too hot, and so we let him finish drinking water, and then he comes to us, and yeah.
The ranger also said after he's drinking, he's taking a bath in the mud every time.
Pole. Walking very slow.
Have you ever touched a rhino before?
What?
Have you ever touched?
No.
Touch. Like this.
No. You are a king, bro. Look. Huh? Yeah, he's a boss. Well, have you ever scratched a rhino behind the ear? Sheesh. Okopoa?
Yeah, yeah. So my name is Joseph.
Yes.
And also you are much more welcome. We say
Yes.
Karibu.
Karibu.
Karibu means welcome.
Yeah, we know that.
Okay, so I'll be the one to take you in to go to see the northern white rhino, and then I'm gonna be able to explain a little bit about the last two. Najin and Fatu and Sunni and Sudan, those were the pictures which one they were been, for the rhinos which one they were been brought over here. That was in the year 2009, 20th of December. And the reason why they brought them inside here is to see if they can be able to breed in their natural climate. Because the northern white rhino, they were originally from Africa, places like Sudan, Congo, DRC, Chad, Pacific, in those countries. And you know, because of the fight which one was happening in those countries, there was some rebels which one they were trying to turn the government. So they were keeping fighting all the time. And also the rebels, they were keeping killing these animals. So even sometimes they were keeping killing the rhinos because of their horns. So whenever they were getting that horn, they were keeping selling it in the market. And then the money which one they were getting, it was coming back to support the rebels, like to buy weapons and the other things. But there was an organization which one it took few of them all the way up in the zoo in Czech Republic as one way of trying to save them. So in the year 2008 is where they came to announce the northern white rhino, there were just only 8 of them left in the whole world. And those 8 of them, they were staying in the zoo. So in Czech Republic, they were having 6 of them. And also in the Diego Zoo in America, they were having 2 of them. And in the year 2009 is where they decided to have a small meeting to be able to see how they can be able to come with the idea of trying to breed them. And this is where they decided to bring these 4 of them back here in Africa, back to their own climate, because we always say east or west home is the best.
So that's the 4 rhinos.
Yeah.
So you have 4 white rhinos, or because we heard there are only 3 of them.
There are only 2.
Only 2
at the moment.
Okay. So which
that was in the year 2009.
Okay, and which of them are here? Are still here, or are
Nigel and Fatu.
Yeah.
okay.
Those are the only 2 we got at the moment.
So that's the last one on Earth, both.
Yeah.
The last.
The last to be known.
Can they make rhinos with like leghorn rhinos?
No, you cannot be able to cross the northern with the black rhino.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because they are different species. It's hard to breed them. And so in the year 2009 is where they brought these 4 of them, which one they were young and which one they can be able to breed. The other one, which one they were being left in the zoo, those one they were too old, so they were starting dying one by one because of our old age. And also inside here we lost one of the male, which one was called Sunni, in the year 2014, where Sunni died for natural death in the age of 34 years old. And Sunni is which one we were thinking is gonna be able to breed the 2 female, but he died for natural death. Also we lost also Sudan, the last male of the northern white rhino, where Sudan he was having some issues with the back legs because of staying in a concrete floor for a long time in the zoo. So for the last 3 days he could not be able to walk up. So he was struggling a lot to try to walk up with the first leg, but the back legs was almost gone. Even sometimes we were trying to lift him up, but he was so heavy, so even it was hard for us to lift him up. And Sudan also, he was old because he was 45 years old. So the scientists, they decided to put him down instead of him keeping suffering. And it was so sad even for us, because of working with the animal, and then the last day you see him getting to be turned down. It was so sad. But we gave him the best we could. So Sudan died a happy man, knowing there were some people who were taking care of him.
How old do they get normally?
One in captivity can live between the age of 40 to 50 years. Yeah. And even they can be able to go more depending on how they have been kept.
Okay.
So now we are only remaining with the two female, Najin and Fatu. And those are the only northern white rhino left in the whole world. When we're gonna be able to go to see them, there are 3 of them. So 2 of them, they are the northern white rhino, and 1 of them is the southern white rhino. So the southern white rhino, he knew how to sharpen his own horn. But for the 2 northern white rhino, they were been born in a zoo. They did not know how to depend on themselves.
Okay.
So that was the reason why we decided to put them with the southern white rhino, so that the southern white rhino can be like their teacher, teaching them how to become national rhinos.
Can we maybe stand still for a second to make a photo, or do we have to keep moving?
No, I want to park the car over here.
It's just like so crazy. We like just next to them. Absolutely feel honored. I don't know what else to say. Just to be next to them.
The head, don't stick the head, yeah.
It's absolutely crazy. Normally you're not allowed to go next to them, but our legend guide is like allowing us to pet them. I scratched one of the 2 last white horn rhinos behind the ear. I'm like, what? Hey, you are like 3 amigos, man.
1 to 3 amigos.
1 to 3 amigos.
For real.
So yeah, we just petted the last 2 white horn rhinos on the planet, which is like not allowed because they're like overprotected, and it's just amazing. I don't know how to describe it. I don't even know what to say. It's like, wow,
It's an honor.
crazy honor.
Thanks to him. He made it happen. Thank you very much again.
Okay.
He's such a legend. We're so lucky today. As he said before, normally it's not allowed to touch them, like to even step out of the car. And yeah.
And because of the river, the leader,
Yeah.
leader do it to you, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you tip him.
Yeah. Can I see this?
So that was the last moment when I was saying goodbye to my buddy.
Oh, that's so sad, man.
I think he will live on in your heart.
Yeah.
Shit, bro, it's hard.
Hopefully see you soon.
Okay, enjoy your stay.
You're a good guy, man. Damn. We are at the equator line. You see? That's the exact line. North side, south side, north side, south. North, south. Funny, man. Now I'm on the south side, and now I'm on the north side. Cool. You can also see the direction and the kilometer on the cities. Something from Europe or Berlin. Ooh, this direction. Berlin. So Vienna is probably there. What else do we have? Dubai, Mexico, Lagos, Washington, New York.
So yeah, I'm saving battery now. I'm saving SD card space. We see each other at Mount Kenya base camp.